All right, can you hear me now? Hopefully you can hear me now. Absolutely love this one today that we're talking about. And it says afternoon. This is Jalin out there watching. Afternoon, kids. Greetings from low country, South Carolina. I know. Yeah. I know. It's always me. I always like to start out with something. So hearing you, there you go. Nice. Gil, thanks for watching. This is a really cool one today. I'm looking forward to this one. But don't forget to tell us where you're from, country, city, state, etc. Upstate of South Carolina. There we go. I wanted to do this one today because trying to do old tips that we've done in our community. I have over 1,000. I have plenty. And I wanted to start turn them into helpful videos for everyone since the community has already seen it. So this is right up that alley of this. And one of my favorite features that it has too. This is not going to take long. This will probably be a really quick video. So I'm going to share this information and share it with you guys so you can see how cool of a feature this is. Now, I'm going to go over to my phone because you really kind of have to initialize this tip, has to initialize from your phone, but I'm also going to go to my computer and share my screen. So you'll be able to see exactly how useful this tool can be. I know I did this for one of our refrigerators when we needed a part number and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of times what I've been doing is adding, like, if there's a warranty or something, tape that to the back of the refrigerator or whatever, or TV or whatever device it is, and then have all of that information in a picture, in one picture. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I want to grab the information from that picture as well. So you'll see how convenient this is when I get into showing you exactly what I'm talking about. So that being said, I see Andrew's out there. Good. Got about 7 people watching today. Thank you, folks. I appreciate y'all watching. So what am I trying to do? Google Keep, one of the most useful tools. I absolutely love Google Keep. Right now, it's not part of any data, so you can have, it's unlimited. I think there are limits to it, but they're really high as far as, and it doesn't count against any of your data. Like if you're a Google person and you have like Google Drive and Gmail and all that kind of stuff, then all of that data gets added and they ask you to add more whenever that happens. So Andrew says it's really convenient to add an insurance folder. There you go. Whatever you use it for. But I use it for the back of my devices. And here's what I'm going to show you right now. Let me switch over to that screen. And you might not be able to hear me. I'm going to try and talk toward the mic if I can, but you might not hear me. So just let me know if you do. So here I have my phone, and I'm going to switch out, get out. Google Keep I have, it's an icon right here. So a little yellow icon. And I'm going to go, as an example, I'm going to go to personal and products. And I'm going to go right into one of these TVs. So let's go right here. So what I did was hard to reach. It was back inside of a cabinet that we have. And I could have done this when I first bought it, but I didn't. It was already there. But I wanted to get the model number and all that kind of stuff for information. So what I wanted to do, and I see Bob just entered. Hey, Bob. Great to see you. Excellent. Wanted to throw that up there real quick. So on the back of your TV, it has all the model number and all that kind of stuff. Well, if you need to do a repair, and I know, like I said, we did this for a refrigerator, but I've also added any kind of warranty. So I whatever that warranty number is, or phone number, all that kind of stuff, make sure that's taped to the back of whatever device I'm looking at. So that way I can get all that stuff. And you can see right here, one thing that's beautiful about this is that when you click on a picture, you have an option whenever you're doing this. And there's 3 dots up here. I don't know if you can see those 3 dots. I hope you can. If you click on that, grab image text. So once you've taken the picture using Google Keep, it's in your Google Keep, and you take the picture, you grab the image text. How convenient is that? It is so fantastic. I absolutely love this feature. So that is something that, and then what happens is once you're in your message, like now here's my Google Keep part of it, it copies all that information. Now I have the model number, I have all that stuff, and I can keep all that. This is an amazing, cool thing that I really wanted to share with everyone because I think it's a very useful tool, a very useful thing, and a very important thing because so many times we don't get all of that information, or we have to go pull the TV out, go do whatever, try and write it down, etc. This just takes a picture and pulls that information. How easy and convenient is that? I love it. So nice to be able to do that. So that being said, let's go over to the computer. I'll show you another one. Go back over here. I'll do a quick share of yeah, I think this, if I'm not mistaken, I think this will get it, but I'm just going to try and make sure. Yeah. So right here, you can see this is my Google Keep from desktop. And this is taking the exact same information and then having it here. So if you wanted to send this in an email, I've got the model code for this particular thing. I can copy, paste it, send it, take a picture of the back of it. You could even take a picture of the whatever it is, whether it's a monitor or a TV or whatever it is, and do that kind of thing as well. Just take a copy, take a picture, and then send that all in the email. It's very nice. And even if you could even do videos with it. Now, video, you don't capture the text from the video, which I think would be cool. But who knows with AI, the way it's going, that could change very easy. Let's go out here for a comment real quick. Jolyn says, ooh, I like it. I know you can do some of that in Google Photos, but in Keep as a way to track important documents. Thank you. Yes, absolutely, 100%. I love grabbing the text from things, from an image. When you take a picture of an image and grabbing the text of it, it's so awesome. This is one that is super cool. So when we repainted our cabinets, okay, and my wife, she is a Post-it person and checking notes and all this kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you real quickly. This is what the back of the cabinet used to look like. All these photos, all these notes and different things and different phone numbers and stuff. One thing that was really nice about doing this is I took a picture of it, and then all of the sudden, it took all of that stuff. So anything, it had a recipe on there. It had plumbing with phone numbers and stuff. And I'm not going to sit here and key in on phone numbers. That's not what we're trying to do here. But it's super cool that I was able to capture that information all within a picture and have it pull. Now, is it 100% correct? Not always. Can it read everyone's handwriting? Not always. But if you try and write legible and clear and that kind of stuff, it should do a fairly nice job, which is awesome. I love that. I think it's so excellent. Oh, and Jolyn, thank you so much. Look at there. Jolyn sends, thank you so much for the super sticker or super chat, whichever that is. Thank you so much. And being a member, I can see the little member symbol right next to her name right down there. Yeah, right there, somewhere right there. Can you bring a photo into Keep you've already taken and is on your computer or in your G Photos? Yes, as far as I know, you can do that. Yeah, that's true, Andrew. It can't read Southern cursive. So a picture, and just to verify, Jolyn, I'm going to go on to and look at a picture that I've taken and see if I can just a receipt that I've taken, not with Keep, and see if I can do that. Yes, as long as you can pull the image up. So I just went to a picture that I took on my phone. It was a dermatology visit that I had or whatever. And I entered that picture into Keep. And then as long as you can pull that picture up into Keep, you can grab the text information. So that is so much fun. Yes. And so I see you said you're going to play with it and find out. Well, I just did it. So yes, it definitely did work. So, and thank you again for that super sticker or super chat. Appreciate you. Like I said, this is going to be a quick one today. So lots of cool ways. Give me some ideas if you're watching this, or if you come up with some different things as you're testing and using this, some ideas as if of what Andrew was talking about, convenient to add all insurance folder, etc. Yeah, taking pictures of it and then grabbing the text from it. I'm not much of a typist, so sit there and try and copy something that's over here and copy all the information. So for me to take a picture of it, enter it in, have it grab all the text, and then throw all that text into something else, that's pretty darn cool for me. I love that kind of stuff. And who knows, with AI and all this kind of stuff, I don't know. You never know with technology whether they'll be able to do that with videos one day as well. Who knows? That is all I have today on today's tip, show tip, whatever you want to call it. We're at about 12 minutes. That's plenty of time for the video. I'm going to take us on out. I appreciate everyone. Members of the community, if you are a member, just as Jalin, you saw the symbol on hers, which is over here, right there, a little symbol next to her name. And Andrew, the same way, right there's a little symbol. There you go. And we have Mike. So all my members are watching today. There's Mike. And then we have, who else did we have? Somebody else. Oh, Bob. Bob. Yep, another member. Come into the Backstage Pass. You will see that. I will give that in the normal place where we usually have it. I will send that out and have you guys come on in and chat with us. We would love to have you. And there's Richard. There you go. He says, I have a symbol. You're right. You do have that. And there you go. Everybody like to smash button and show your support. Yep, there you go. Thank you very much. It's a tip show. That is exactly right. A tip show. A tipsy show. Nah, that's a little different than that. But thank you everyone for coming and watching. I do appreciate you. I will see you the next time, hopefully with a guest possibly. Don't forget, one thing that I always like to do as well is I like to show you where to send feedback. If you have feedback on anything, I'm going to show you that really quickly. I'm going to go back over to my device before I leave. So let me show you real quick on here. On Keep, the iPhone is very similar. So I will just, if you hit the 3 lines, there's 3 lines on here on your phone. If you click that, oh, I have to turn my pen on, sorry. And then down at the bottom, help and feedback. There it is down there. On the computer, it is in the same spot as that. In Keep, you hit the 3 lines. And when you hit the 3 lines, no, I'm sorry, you don't hit the 3 lines on that. You actually have to hit your, there's a settings. I'll pull it up just so you can see, because rather than sit here and try and explain it to you, one thing I like to do is I love to give feedback. If you have feedback about different things, be sure to give that feedback. So I'm going to switch real quickly so you can see how to give feedback on the desktop. You hit this gear wheel up at the top, and you can see where I'm hitting settings, and then send feedback right here. So third one down, send feedback. So I hope that helps. And thank you so much for watching. We will see others in the Backstage Pass. Appreciate you guys, and you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. Bye all.